So I'm coming home from a bar and I was kissing this straight guy. He wanted to take me to his house because, you know, he really liked me. And I told him I was on my period. But that's not true. I don't get my period. I just didn't want to tell him that I was trans.
I'm not even sure what or how to, let me just say this. Lying to people is not a great thing at all. I've heard people from this community always scream about these numbers, talking about how, people are disappearing. People are no longer existing at this moment in time because somebody is phobic. But yet you have this person laughing, smiling, broadcasting, televising, letting the whole world know that, hey, I sat up there and went to this club and I had a grand and a great old time. And you know what else happened? I sat up there and kissed another guy. And then after I sat up there and did that, the guy wanted to sit up there and do some other things. What did I sit up there and do? I told the guy that, hey, I'm on my period. Really, I wasn't on my period because I don't have periods. I really sat up there and lied because I didn't want to tell him that I was trans. He. That's not funny. That's not funny. And this is what I'm talking about, where you have individuals out here deciding to be around everybody else. Now, again, this person could have decided to go directly to a gay club. That's not what they wanted to do. They wanted to go directly out here to a club where more than likely 9 times out of 10, you have heterosexual people that are the greater population of that club. And due to that, this person in darkness matched in because, when it's dim, when it's dark, music is playing and, narcotics and alcohol are moving. Nobody can really tell the difference. People are squinting. People got those goggles on, right? And people aren't really trying to second guess anything. They're, feeling the mood, feeling a good time. You think as a guy that, somebody feels that you're attractive and they dancing upon you, touching upon you. You feeling the mood at that moment in time. So you ain't second guessing nothing. It's like, hey, I'm here. I done made it. I ain't really have to sit up there and try. And then next thing you know, inevitably, that person ends up not being who you think that person should actually be. This is what it looks like when you have a person that relishes in the moment of being able to take away the choice from another human being. And I could have sworn we said that was a bad thing. I could have sworn when, in the case of women, taken away of reproduction, right? Taken away of the ability for women to, let's say, go to college, or women being able to sign for their own homes and all of these other things, right? We said that was a bad thing. So therefore, we changed the laws, enabling women to be independent and do what it is and make their own choices, correct? So if we can realize how wrong, right, those steps were, and we changed them, why is it that people can't realize that what this person just did is wrong? Realistically, I feel like this deserves jail time because this person is knowingly lying. This person knowingly is trans. Decided to kiss somebody who is heterosexual. Let me repeat that again. An individual who is trans decided to go to a club and dance up on and later on kiss on a man that is heterosexual. That man did not know that this individual was trans. I'm pretty sure if this man did know, the reaction and everything that happened would have been vastly different. The guy probably would have ran up out of the club just due to the embarrassment. But again, the choice was taken directly away. But oh no, this person just gets to sit up there and relish in the moment because it's like, I got one. Like I said, this is not funny. This is not funny at all. This is not funny at all. Like I said before, for those out there in the community, y'all need to talk to y'all people real quick. Y'all need to really talk to y'all people real quick because this is not a funny, laughing, or a joking matter. Every guy out here is not the same. This dude, luckily, I'm not sure what he was on. I'm not sure if he wore glasses or contacts, if something might have fell out. I'm not sure how it worked. But if this was any of the other guys directly out here, this could potentially be a whole different situation that we're talking about at this moment in time. And that's how dangerous that is. You never want to sit up there and do something like this. You always want to be honest with another individual. Like I said before, it's crazy how I got to keep doing videos like this, because it seems like people in the community don't really want to bring this up and talk about this, because this is straight madness. I could have sworn people in that community talked about how wrong it was for people to take away their choice to choose and all this other type of stuff. But then it's the exact same people who are taking away the choice to choose when it deals with them. It's like, how do we do that? How do we do that? How on earth do you figure that this is the way to go? Wow. Wow. Like I said, for a lot of guys out there, be safe, because you have a lot of people out there moving around, and they're doing it for their own selfish means and gains. I'm pretty sure the individual that we were able to see has probably a very large TikTok following, or a moderate TikTok following, and I'm pretty sure that other people were egging this person on. They're completely agreeing, and they're completely fine, and they're probably sharing their own stories of doing the exact same thing, and yada yada yada. Like I said, it's crazy out here. It is crazy out here. Again, you got to look at everything. I don't care if you got to look at IDs, birth certificates, if you got to go to the hospital yourself just to look at the records, the original records. Whatever it is, I would rather you be safe than sorry, because this just ain't it. And then on top of that, that's not to mention what's going to take place for, the kids that's in high school. Think about that. Think about that. Think about kids in high school and middle school, and this same exact thing happens to them. How are they going to deal with that? How are they going to specifically feel? Do you understand what type of challenges that's going to bring directly? Like I said, oh man. I don't know. I don't know. So I'll just leave it as that. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that's stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.